First day of kindergarten is a special day, for parents and for kids especially. But for both, it can be exciting, but it also can bring some anxiety. And so, for the kids, they have a little bit of anxiety as well. That anxiety could be, gosh, am I going to know anyone in my classroom? Is my teacher going to like me? Where in the world do I go for lunch? Those type of things. For the parents, is my kid going to be safe today? Are they going to cry when they get to school? Are they going to need me for something, at lunchtime? And, what does that school day really look like? Especially for the parents, because that anxiety the parents have definitely can translate back to the student. And on that first day, you're going to have some of those tears when they have that. They're going to be more scared. And so we just try to ease that for everyone involved. When kids go to kindergarten, they're all in a different place. Some of them are reading fluently. Others are just beginning to identify, this is the letter A, this is the number 1. So they're in all different places. And for parents to know that that's okay. Our job, number 1, is to make sure the kiddos are safe. So they're going to be safe when they come to school. But more importantly, we're going to teach them at their level. And whatever skills they need, whether it's routines or procedures, or really starting to learn the alphabet or number ID, we're going to teach that to them. And there's plenty of time for development through that kindergarten year so they can be successful. And again, I think once parents really understand what that first day looks like, what the first week looks like, and so on and so forth, they start to feel a little more comfortable with kind of releasing that responsibility during the day to us. And I'm actually not only a principal, I'm a dad. I have one child that's in 2nd grade Parkway School Districts. I have another one that will be going to kindergarten next year. And so I know firsthand, like I was that dad a few years ago that, was a little scared, was a little anxious, but also excited for my daughter. And now that I see her in 2nd grade flourishing, seeing her read at home to my younger kids, it's amazing. And so, yeah, it gets easier in time, firsthand experience. One of the most important things I think we communicate to our parents at our kindergarten kickoff is sleep. I feel like students need at least 8 to 10 hours of solid sleep each night. And not only having a good night's sleep, but having a good sleep routine. So here's what we do before we go to bed. Here's how we prepare for bed. Here's us getting to sleep, and then ultimately having that 8 to 10 hours, and then a good routine in the morning getting ready. We see some kiddos that come in and they're not ready to learn first thing in the morning, so it takes them a little more time. Sometimes we see kids starting to get tired in the afternoon, and that's normal for a typical kindergarten. But at the same time, as we go through the year, as the kids begin to mature, we also know and realize who are not getting enough sleep because of their behaviors at school. And so I think that's one of the most important things that we can coach our parents on, is really having a good routine, good procedures, and making sure that 8 to 10 hours is done on a regular basis.